Okay, functions, as promised, we are going to go through some examples of the words that we learned yesterday. So we ended on coterminal angles. Now remember, coterminal angles have the same initial side, especially if we're starting in standard position. So along the x-axis where it's positive, and it means that it shares the same side. It just may go around and around and around more. It means that it might not go around as much. It means that it might be a negative. So when we're talking coterminal, that's what we're talking. So I'm going to give you an example talking about a 60-degree angle. Let's see if I can get this to work. It's been one of those days. Okay, so when we talk about a 60-degree angle, so if we were to find the expression for all angles, all possible angles with a 60, where 60 degrees is coterminal, or all angles coterminal with 60 degrees. Sorry, I said that kind of weird. Then we would say it would be our degree, 60 degrees times n, the amount of times it's going to go around. So when we look at that, we have this table. So if it were 2 times around, a coterminal angle would be 780. If it was only 1 more time around, it would be 420. If it were 0 times around and it was just a 60-degree angle, then it would be just a 60-degree angle. If it were negative 1 time, then we would go this. If we were going negative, we would say it's a negative 300 degree. So it's the same terminal side. They share the same terminal line, but it may go about different. So that's with 60 degrees. Okay, so what's important on this slide, go ahead and hit pause if you need to. All you need to write down are 2 angles are supplementary when they add up to 180 degrees. I have all this other stuff and pictures of it because I want you to see that they can be touching or they cannot be touching. It doesn't matter. The angles don't have to be together. Other than that, that is all I wanted you to get from this. So then if we talk about complementary angles, the only thing I want you to write down, 2 angles are complementary when they add up to 90 degrees. So the sum of 2 angles, or actually, yeah, the sum of 2 angles is a right triangle. Right angle. Okay, so here's some examples. So if we were to find the complement and the supplement of 40 degrees, then we would just take, when we were doing the complement, we would take 90 degrees minus 40 and we would get 50 degrees. If we were to do the supplement, we would do 180 minus 40 and get 140 degrees. All right, so this is what you'll see in your homework. So I would write down this picture and get an idea. So if we were going to find this, how do you think we're going to find it? So with that's right. We are going to add the 2 angles, so 6x degrees plus 3x degrees, and it's going to equal 90 degrees. So that's what we are going to do. Then we combine our like terms, and then we divide by 10, and but the answer is we're finding the measurement. So we've got to plug that x back in. So the answer is actually 60 degrees and 30 degrees. So you have to find x to find those. Same is true for complementary. So if we did this, we are going to take the 2 angles and add them and set them equal to 180, and then plug that number back in when we solve for x to get it. So 72 degrees and 108 degrees are our answers. Okay, so I do want you to write this down. So hit pause, and I want you to write, find the angle of the least possible positive measure coterminal with the angle 908 degrees. I want you to write that down because that's what the question is in the homework, and I want you to be able to answer it. I also want you to write this. These steps are going to be the same for the next 3 examples. So you only need to write it one time, but maybe start it and say that you're going to add and subtract 360 as many times as needed to obtain the angle with a measure greater than 0 but less than 360. And that's because we're looking at a picture and we're thinking about this picture of this angle. So 908, how many times do we go around 360? One more time. Okay. So then that's what it looks like. So this is the picture I was talking about. So we're looking at this 908 degrees. We started that initial side. We go around 1, 2, there's the second round, and we stop right here. So we also could just take that 908 and divide it by 360, and it would go in 2.5 times, or just about 2.5 times. I think it's close to that. Here, I'll look. 908 divided by 2.52. Yeah, so just about 2.5 times, which means 2 whole rotations. So then we do that, and whatever's left over, that's 188, because that is the smallest without going around more than once, that is the smallest positive measurement that's coterminal with 908. So go ahead and get this in your notes. The answer then would be 188 degrees. So then we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it with a negative number. So again, I would write this down. These are the same. And then we're going to, so it's going negative, but we're going to go positive, and we can just add the negative of it, and we get less than 360, so we get 285. So then 285 degrees is coterminal with negative 75, meaning that they would land on the same spot in that graph right there. So go ahead and get this in your notes. Hit pause if you need to. All right, so then this is the last one, and it's a little bit harder. So we're going to find the least possible measure of coterminal with the angle of negative 800 degrees. So we're going to find a measurement of a multiple of 360 that's greater than 800, and the reason why is because we're going negative, because it's negative 800. So we want it greater than 100, greater than 800. So we figure that out if we multiply it by 3. So 2 wouldn't be big enough because that's 720, so then it has to be 3, and that gets us over the 800. So we add that, and then we figure out, oh, so then it's coterminal with 208 degrees. So make sure you get this in your notes. If you have any questions, please let me know. Now you should be able to do your homework 1 through 13. You should be able to get 1 through 13 finished. If you get stuck on number 5, some of the questions that they've asked on number 5 are a little bit confusing. So if you are stuck on that, just send me a question and I can help you with that. Otherwise, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.